Ashtesa. So, the king of prayer, or the aspiration of Samantabhadra, is the 84th chapter of the Avatamsaka Sutra. So is Samantabhadra in that, make all these aspirations what he wants to do, when he becomes Buddha. So a nice way to recite is imagine that you composed that prayer. You wrote that prayer, and then you recite it in front of your guru. Like recently, in long life pujas, often somebody reads a prayer, to the guru. So recently in France, Mary Colony wrote a prayer and then read it in front of the whole assembly to Lama Zopa Rinpoche. It's very moving. So you imagine that you compose that prayer and then you read it to your gurus, to your Buddhas, to the space in front of you. And it says that it's the king of prayer because it contains all the aspiration that one could have. It contains all the prayer, all the wishes you could have in it. And merely reciting that creates the cause for us to be born in Amitabha Pure Land. So it's very powerful prayer, very, very powerful. And some people actually read that to transfer consciousness. So if somebody dies, they read to that person the king of prayer while that person is dying. So it's very, very powerful. So please first think about this weekend or today, whatever positive thought you have had, positive emotion, reflecting on the preciousness of this human life, karma, emptiness, and bodhicitta, whatever intuition you have had, whatever insight you have had. So try to rejoice, feel happy that you have that. It means that your heart is not yet immune to Dharma. Your mind is not like a rock. Feel happy that you had that insight. And thereby you multiply it by 2. Each time you rejoice, you multiply that energy. You reinforce it, make it stronger. Then you rejoice in the merit of the other people in this room, whatever positive karma they have created. Then the positive karma of all bodhisattvas in the world, all the Buddhas, and all your gurus, like what His Holiness Dalai Lama did today, what Lama Zopa Rinpoche did today, what all your other teachers did today. So you rejoice in those activities. And by rejoicing, by feeling happy about it, so if the person is the same spiritual level as you create the same merit. If the person has more spiritual quality than you get half their merit. And the Buddhas and Gurus, you take 10% of their merit. It's good to take, 10% of what His Holiness Dalai Lama does, I take it any day. So often they say the quickest way to accumulate merit, to create good karma, is to rejoice in the actions of all beings, all Buddhas, Gurus, and so forth. So all this merit now we dedicate with this King of Prayer. May this positive energy fulfill the aims of this prayer. Whatever we say in this prayer, may it becomes true through the force of our merit. the force of our aspiration to reach enlightenment for the benefit of all beings. So Lama Zopa Rinpoche advised, when you recite the sutra, so you create positive karma with speech. And then you create positive karma with the mind if you think about what you're saying. And then you can create positive karma with the body if you put your hand at your heart in prostration mudra. So that was the most powerful way to do it, with body, speech and mind. So with the motivation of Boddhicitta, with the aim to reach enlightenment for the benefit of all beings, we recite this sutra. I bow down to the useful Arya Manjushri, you lions amongst humans, gone to freedom in the present, past and future, in the worlds of 10 directions. To all of you, with body, speech and sincere mind, I bow down. With the energy of aspiration for the Bodhisattva way, with a sense of deep respect, and with the many bodies as atoms of the world, to you Buddhas visualized as real, I bow down. On every atom are Buddhas numberless as atoms, each amidst a host of bodhisattvas, and I am confident the sphere of all phenomena is entirely filled with Buddhas in this way. With infinite oceans of praise for you, and oceans of sounds with the aspects of my voice, I sing the breathtaking excellence of Buddhas and accelerate to you gone to bliss. Beautiful flowers and regal garments, sweet music, scented oils and parasols, sparkling light and sublime incense are offered to you, victorious one. Fine dress and fragrant perfumes, sandalwood power heaped high as Mount Meru, all wondrous offering in spectacular array, I offer to you, victorious ones. With transcendental offerings, peerless and vast, with profound admiration for all the Buddhas, with strength of conviction in the Bodhisattva way, I offer and bow down to all the victorious ones. Every harmful actions I have done with my body, speech and mind, overwhelmed by attachment, anger and confusion, all these I openly lay bare before you. I lift up my heart and rejoice in all positive potential of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, of solitary realizers, here still trainings and those beyond, and of all ordinary beings. You who are the bright lights of the worlds in 10 directions, you who attain us with submissions to the stages of awakening, all you who are my guides, please stir in the supreme will of Dharma. We palms together earnestly request, you who may actualize parinirvana, please stay with us for eons numberless as atoms of the world, for the happiness and well-being of all ones in samsara. Whatever positive potential I may have created, by paying homage, offering, acknowledging my faults, rejoicing and requesting the Buddha stays and teach, I now dedicate all these to the Holy Thing. May all Buddhas who are living in the worlds of the 10 directions, all you who gone to freedom in the past accept my offerings. May those not yet arisen quickly break to mind, awakening as fully enlightened ones. May all worlds in 10 directions be entirely pure and vast. May they fill with bodhisattvas, surrounding Buddhas gathered beneath the Bodhi tree. May all human beings as exist in 10 directions be always well and happy. May all samsaric beings live in accordance with the Dharma. May their every Dharma wishes be fulfilled. Remembering my past lives in all varieties of existence, may I practice the Bodhisattva way, and in each cycle of death, migration and birth, may I abandon the house of this life. Then, following in the footsteps of all the Buddhas, and perfecting the practice of a Bodhisattva, may I always act without error or compromise, with ethical discipline faultless and pure. May I teach the Dharma in the language of gods, in every language of spirits and nagas, of humans and of demons, and in the voice of every forms of beings. May I be gentle-minded, cultivate the six perfectness, and never forget Boddhicitta. May I completely cleanse without omission every negativity or all that obscures this awakening mind. May I traverse all lives in the world, free of karma, affliction, and engendering forces. Just as a blossom is undisturbed by waves, just as the sun and moon move unhindered through the sky, may I ease the suffering in the lower realms, and in many directions and dimensions of the universe, may I guide all wanderers in samsara to the pure bliss of awakening, and be of worldly benefit to them as well. May I practice constantly for years to come, perfecting the activities of awakening, acting in harmony with the various dispositions of beings, showing the ways of a bodhisattva. May I always have the friendships of those whose path is like mine, and with body, words, and also mind, may we practice constantly in aspiration and activity. May I always meet a spiritual mentor and never displease this excellent friend who deeply wishes to help me and expertly teach the Bodhisattva way. May I always directly see the Buddhas, master encircled by Bodhisattvas, and without pause or discouragement for eons to come, may I give sensitive offering to them. May I hold within me the Buddha's genuine Dharma, illuminate everywhere the teachings that awaken, embody the realization of Bodhisattva, and practice ardently for enjoyment. While searching through all states of existence, may I become an endless treasure of good quality, skillful means, wisdom, samadhi, and liberating stabilization, gathering limitless, pristine wisdom and positive potential. Then I shall see Buddha filled numberless as atoms, inconceivable Buddhas amongst bodhisattvas in every field, practicing the activities of awakening. Perceiving this in all directions, I dive into an ocean of Buddha fields, each an ocean of 3 times Buddha in the space of a wisp of a hair. So I too will practice the ocean eons. Thus I continually immerse in the speech of the Buddha, expression that reveals an ocean of qualities in one word, the completely pure eloquence of all the Buddhas, communication suited to the varied tendencies of beings. With strength of understanding I plunge into the infinite enlightened speech of the Dharma, of all Buddhas of the 3 times gone to freedom, who will continue to turn the wheel of Dharma mentors. I shall experience in one moment such vast activity of all future eons, and I will enter in all eons of the 3 times in but a fraction of a second. In one instant I shall see all those awakening beings, past, present, future, alliance amongst humans, and with the power of the illusion like stabilization, I will constantly engage in their useful activity. I shall manifest upon one single atom the array of pure lines past and future. Likewise I shall enter the array of pure fields in every direction without expression. I shall enter the very presence of all my guides, those lights of the world who have yet to appear, those sequentially turning the wheel of complete awakening, those who reveal nirvana, final perfect peace. May I achieve the power of swift magical emanation, the power to lead through the great vehicle through every approach, the power of always beneficial activity, the power of love pervading all realms, the power of all surpassing positive potential, the power of supreme knowledge, abstraction, and discrimination, and to the power of wisdom, skillful means, and samadhi, may I achieve the power of awakening, purifying the power of all contaminated actions, crushing the power of disturbing emotions at the root, diffusing the power of interfering forces. I shall perfect the power of the Bodhisattva practice. May I purify an ocean of worlds. May I free an ocean of beings. May I clearly see an ocean of Dharma. May I realize an ocean of pristine wisdom. May I purify an ocean of activities. May I fulfill an ocean of aspirations. May I make offerings for an ocean of Buddhas. May I practice without discouragement for an ocean of beings. To awaken fully to this Bodhisattva way, I shall fulfill without exception all the device aspirations the awakening practice of the Buddhas gone to freedom the 3 times everywhere. Justice, exactly as the wise one called Samantabhadra, all-embracing Guru. The elder brothers and sons and daughters of the Buddhas, I completely dedicate all this goodness. Likewise, may I dedicate yourself the skillful Samantabhadra, with pure body, speech, and mind, pure action, and pure Buddha field. I shall give rise to the aspiration of Manjushri, for the Bodhisattva practice of the all-embracing good, to perfect this practice without discouragement or pause or fusion. May my pure activities be endless, my good qualities boundless, and through abiding in immeasurable activity, may I actualize in infinite emanation. Limitless is the end of space, limitless are living beings, thus limitless as karma and affliction. May my infinity be limitless as well. One may offer to the Buddhas all the wealth and ornaments in infinite worlds in 10 directions, and one may offer during eons numberless as atoms the world, even the greatest happiness of God and humans. But whoever hear this extraordinary aspiration and longing for highest awakening, give raise to face just once, grace far more positive potential. Those who make this aspiration of the Bodhisattva way will be free from all warriors, free from all cravings, and quickly be filled with infinite light. And even in this very human life, they will be nourished by happiness and all happiness in circumstances. Without waiting long, they will become like Samantabhadra himself. Those who give this extraordinary aspiration will quickly and completely purify the five boundless harmful actions created under the power of ignorance. Thus, by supreme knowledge, excellent body, family, attributes, and aspiration, made invisible to vast interfering force and misleading teaching, and all the three worlds will make offerings. Going quickly to this noble body tree, and seeking there to benefit sentient beings, subduing all interfering forces, they will fully awaken and turn into living God. I have no doubt that complete awakening is the fully ripening result comprehended only by a Buddha, of holding in mind by teaching, reading, or reciting this aspiration of the Bodhisattva, in order to train just like the hero Manjushri who knows reality as it is, and just like Sampadarana as well. I completely take all this goodness just as they did. Without the aspirations which is greater than created, all the Buddhas gone to freedom and peacefulness, I too dedicate all my tools of bliss for the attainment of the Bodhisattva practice. When the moments of my death arise, by eliminating all obscurations and directly perceiving Amitabha, may I immediately go to Sukhavati, pure land of great joy. Having gone to Sukhavati, may I actualize the meaning of these aspirations, fulfill them all without exception, for the benefit of beings for as long as humanity lives. Born from an extremely beautiful superlative lotus, in the joyful land, the Buddha's magnificent mandala, may I receive a prediction of my awakening directly from the Buddha Amitabha. Having received the prediction there, may I create vast benefit for beings throughout the 10 directions, with a billion emanation by the power of wisdom, to even the smallest amount that I have completed, following this prayer of the practice. May all the positive aspiration of beings be fulfilled in an instant, through creating limitless positive potential, by engaging this prayer of samatha activities. May all beings join in the silent offering and the presence of Amitabha. To this King of prayers, and his great the Supreme, helping human beings in samsara, through the information of the spiritual reality of the Bodhisattva's practice, may suffering realms be utterly emptied of all things. Shenre Ziwan Denzin Gyatso Shabe Site Bado Tenyu. So we recite it 2 more times, and then we imagine we request all our other gurus, to have long life and to be close to our heart, and that inspire us, help us to progress along the path, to their presence, to their way of being, the example they show, and to the teachings and advice they might give us. Shabe site badu tenyu chi gangri rawe kowe chingam ni pendang dewa malu chungwen chenre ziwan denzin gyatso shabe site badu tenyu. We imagine a replica of your gurus, a replica of His Holiness Dalai Lama, enters the crown of your head and comes to rest on the lotus in your heart. You imagine that your gurus, the Buddhas, are always there, one with your own subtle mind of clear light. They're always inseparable for you in this life, the bardo, and all future lives. And they protect you and that they guide you to enlightenment. Y ya está. Et voilà.
Thank you for shaking our reality a bit. Thank you for making it feel like it's maybe a little less real than it seems. And thank you for touching our hearts, for softening them and making them more open to others. It's awful that you have to go already, but we know everything is impermanent. So thank you for drawing our attention to it. And we want to send you off with some auspicious symbols and prayer flags, because we want you to have luck everywhere you go.
Thank you.
And we have some jam for you because we want for your life to be sweet and free of obstacles. And also a little Buddha statue, so that you're always reminded that in Switzerland you have many homes and many families, and one of them is here in Zurich. You're always invited. We're almost already counting days for you to come back, so please come back quickly. We really miss you. Thanks so much for sitting through the Indian heat in Switzerland with us. And also thank you for you guys, everybody, because
thank you. You did a good job.
Good job. The lake, we all somehow subconsciously know that the lake is only about 10-minute walk from here. So thank you all for choosing to be here and not swimming around. And I think that the atmosphere during the weekend was really, really nice, and we're all somehow a little bit happier after this weekend. So I'm really, really happy that we were able to share this experience with you. And I hope that you take a lot with you to work with in your daily life. Big thanks to Roxanne for making this place clean and beautiful and sparkling and perfect for us. Thanks so much. And Teres for helping with the advertising and helping. She's always the first one to arrive and the last one to go. So for everybody who is not one of those people, you have to know that. Usually she is here before I am and closes the door after. So thanks so much for your help with that. Jeff, with all the accountings and driving around and preparing and making all this recording available to all the people who couldn't be here for different reasons, sickness and heat and other reasons. Thanks so much. Talia, without you, the organization would not happen. So thanks so much for creating our program and communicating and everything. I hope you'll be back quicker than 2 months, but she is super good in working remotely, so she's a progressive SPC. Thank you so much. And Andrea, you were answering everybody's emails. We've got like plenty of emails to asking the questions and things like this. So thank you for bringing all the beautiful flowers. And thank you guys for being here. It's really, really special. And there are more katas in there, so if you want to offer also a kata, you're welcome to. And come back, you're always welcome here. So it's not just our place, it's really our place. We've got really nice courses coming up. Mid-July, Venerable Gendun coming to teach about mind and its potential. So go deeply into what is mind, how to meditate on mind and things like that. Then we'll have a movie night for those who prefer the entertaining part of the practice. And then intensive practice days for those who are studying the Discovering Buddhism or would like to see what it's all about. It's a nice overview and lots of meditation on those days. There will be also an animal liberation with Venerable Gendun mid-July, so watch out. That's a very, very nice practice to do. Then August, Talia, I'm forgetting. There will be a Feng Shui course for those who want to know how to create nice energy in your surroundings for your mind to become calm, peaceful, and joyful. Then there will be Venerable Tenzin Michael coming to teach in German about the mind and disturbing emotion without the mind, and also will be telling us a little bit of how to go from being Swiss to being a monk. You could have also done that actually. So there will be a little kind of informal tea night with him where he will tell us a little bit of his life story. And then in September, Vedesha Tenzin Zopa, the topic will be the 3 principal aspects of the path. And then there will be 3 weekends in October, November, and early January with Venerable Pony, ABC of meditation. So those of you who go deeply in the topic of meditation, analytical, and also concentration, there will be 3 very highly recommend this course will be worthwhile to go to. And then there will be more, but we don't know all the dates yet. So make sure to check out our website. And thank you again, and enjoy your evening. Have a happy life, and see you soon again.
Thank you, Nina, for this amazing job. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Okay. Come back soon. You're okay. Alles gut hier.